If you want to be irreplaceable and actually get hired in the job market, you need to build the right skills so that you can become unfireable and more attractive to employers. And it's not because you're lucky, you're 6'5", it's because your value is there. So I'll be breaking down 3 skills that will make you unfireable no matter what economy, what job market, or what other bullshit that you could come up with as an excuse to not get hired. Skill number 1 is sales. Most people don't actually realize this, but sales isn't actually just for car dealerships or salespeople or solar sales. It's everything in life. Every time you apply for a job, you're selling yourself when you're going through rounds and rounds of interviews. You're the product and the company is the customer. If you can't sell your skill set, then somebody else will and take your job. It doesn't matter what you have. If you can't sell it, then there's no point. And here's the thing, when you're applying to these jobs, learn how to actually tailor those skills specific to the job description. And don't just say, I work hard. Say, here's how my work directly impacts your goals. When you can actually confidently connect your experiences with the company's tailor-made goals, you instantly become more valuable and more desired. And that's what I mean by being unfireable in this current job market. Now that you know how to sell yourself and you presented that to the employer, you need to have that technical expertise to actually back that up. Let's be honest here. I'll take this for example. Without sales, there's no engineering R&D team. Without an R&D team, yes, there's sales, but you're just gonna get a huge churn rate. If you want the security after you secure the job, you need to be good at it. You need to be that technical expertise. You need to show credibility. You need to show that credibility in which you sold in the interview to the employer when you actually get the job. Stop faking it till you make it. Actually make it in, man. And how you can do this prior is build experience. Do internships, do side projects, do certifications. All that before you even apply to the jobs that you want. Because once you actually did the work, you speak differently, you move differently, you interview and present yourself differently. And all these differences are good for you. And all these things that make you different, that's a good thing. People could tell that you know your stuff and they could see through it. So if you're bullshitting, people could see through that. And when you position yourself as an expert, companies don't want to lose you. They want to actually keep you. Genuine expertise equals job security. Third skill, interview mastery. You can have all the skills, you could sell yourself well, but do you know how the interview is structured? Do you actually have the genuine soft skills to answer the questions that the recruiter wants from you? For example, every company, every recruiter has the same 3 questions. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work here? Give me an example of when you solved a problem. And you have to structure and answer these where it makes sense and it benefits the recruiter. And if you practice these same 3 to 4 common questions, these are essentially free layups. You need to rehearse your answers over and over again to perfection until they sound natural, confident, and specific. You need stories, you need to tell data, and then eventually you need to tell them what result you brought in. When you can answer these 3 to 4 questions smoothly, you automatically pass to the first round. The first round isn't the issue. So practice your story until it sells itself. Again, going back to that first skill. And here's the major blueprint. Once you master these 3 skills, more opportunity comes to you. You will get more sales into the door. And eventually, you become unfireable in this recession. So if you want to protect your income and your security, stop hoping and praying that job security will come and the economy will get better, and start actually taking action and building it. Because once you do that, you'll never stop chasing for jobs and applying to 500 different companies. Those companies will actually come to you. So if you like this video, check these 2 videos out that are similar. And yeah, take care guys. Peace.